Happy Labor Day weekend, and it's 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta. First things first, so we got my spiffy little catalog here. But don't you know, those Smarty Pants at Ulta have this nice little catalog, little separate catalog within a catalog or flyer. We'll just peel it right out. But there it is, all 21 Days of Beauty. Now with our 21 Days of Beauty, you've got 21 Days of Beauty, of great beauty deals. There's over 300 deals, anything from fragrance to makeup, hair care, skin care, kind of whatever your heart's desire is gonna be in this little beauty catalog. Now, in addition to daily deals, and the daily deals start from, I believe it's 12 a.m. at midnight on that day. So today is Friday, it's the first day of the beauty deals. And so it started at midnight and then we'll go to midnight Central Standard Time. So that's how the daily deals work. Now they also have, because it's 3 weeks, they've got weekly deals. So we're going to talk about not everything by no means, but I'm going to be featuring several items that I recommend that I've been using. I'll also talk about a few items that are on my list, my shopping list. So let's go ahead and dive in and get this party started. So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. You are at Powder and Paint by Kim. So what are we going to start with first with our 21 Days of Beauty? I'm going to go in chronological order. And again, it's just a handful of items that I'm recommending that I have that I think you would enjoy. So first things first, we have got the Supergoop Mineral Glow Screen. Now, the one that they have on sale is a matte finish. This one is a glowy finish. It's what I have. It is an SPF of 40 as well as the one that is a matte finish. But this is a really terrific little glow. I'm going to show some B-roll with me applying it. It gives you an SPF of 40, which is fantastic. I know that I've got to be better about my SPF, as we all should. But this is great. You put it on as a primer. Your makeup goes on just beautifully over this. It will give you the protection that you need. It doesn't interfere with your makeup. I just think it's a terrific way to get your SPF, and this is going to be on sale for $20, so half off. So a terrific little first start on our 21 Days of Beauty. Let's see, what are we going to do next? Again, I'm going in chronological order. Oh, and the Supergoop, I'm sorry, this is going to be on sale Sunday, August 31st, which is when this video should air. Let's see now. On Tuesday, September 2nd, there's an RMS bronzer that I'm going to get. I don't have it yet, but we'll get to that. Now, Wednesday, September 3rd, is a daily deal, and that is going to be the Laura Geller blushes. These are their Baked Blush and Brighten. I am wearing, I've got 3 of these, and I'll show them to you. Let's see, I'm wearing Tropic Hues, which I absolutely adore. These are fabulous. I love Laura Geller. I think she's still on QVC. I don't tune into QVC like I used to, but she's just a great makeup artist. I think she worked on Broadway is how she got her start with makeup, but don't quote me on that, but I think so. But her baked blushes, they're made in Italy. They're just gorgeous. They all have a little satin sheen, nothing too crazy. Again, it is what I am wearing today, and it's just lovely. So here is, let's see, I'm going to put this one right here. And again, this is Tropic Hues. Let me share with you Sunlit Rose, just so you can get an idea of some of these different shades. Look how beautiful those are. Now, these are going to be on sale for $16, and that one's just a bit more pinky. I've got the weirdest arm. It's like I can't, all these other YouTubers can swatch and show their arm, and mine is just weird. But that's a little bit more of a pinky hue. Lovely. And then I've got one more here, and this is called Tropical Peach. So I feel like I've gotten more of a berry one and more of a pinky one, and then this one is a little bit more peachy. So let's, ooh, that one's got some color. I don't know what's wrong with my arm. It's like I've got this weird anatomy. Anyways, I've got some B-roll with me applying these lovely beauties, but here we have Laura Geller's Baked Blush and Brighten. I think they tend to say it's great for mature skin because you want that little bit of a glow without being too much and not enhancing any texture. But again, these blushes are $16 and they're going to go on sale on Wednesday, September 3rd. Alrighty. So we got 2 items out of the way. Let's see. What do we have next, my friends? We have the Buxom Plump Shot Lip. Now, the one that they have on sale is a matte. They're awesome. I am in love with these blushes. The ones that I have, it's still the Plump Shot, and mine are, because you know I like my shimmer, my glitter, and my shine, and duochrome. But this is what I'm wearing over a MAC lipstick, which we will get to. Now, these are on sale Friday, September 5th. They are going to be $12.50, and they feel great. I adore these. I've got 4 different shades. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I don't have the matte. Like I said, I like my shimmery, but oh my God. They have more of a minty, not a stingy kind of feel, but they are uber comfortable and just fabulous. They have had the shimmery ones on sale in the past, so of course I snagged them up then. But I'm not going to get a matte one because you know I like my shimmer. But Buxom Plump Shot Lip Plumping Gloss, and it will be in matte. Again, that's Friday, September 5th, and they will be on sale for $12.50. Yay! Now, what do we have next? All right, next, kids, we've got the MAC Daddy. Yeah, MAC Maximal. I love it when they put these MAC lipsticks on sale. So these are going to be on sale Saturday, September 6th, on sale, half price, $12.50. I am wearing this particular one. It is called Sweet Deal. And I'm telling you, these new MAC Maximal, they're matte, but you can sort of kind of see maybe there's a little bit more of a satinness to this new formula. It's incredibly comfortable, not quite as drying as the older formula, but just phenomenal. Again, this is Sweet Deal. I'll put some B-roll here. I'll also attach some other videos of me applying and using these products. So yay, MAC is always a really good deal to get at 50% off. I like it like that. Okay, who do we have next? Let's see. I am in love with Sniff fragrance. I've got 4 different fragrances, but yay! Vanilla Vice. If you are a vanilla lover, you have got to get this Vanilla Vice. It is absolutely lovely. And I'm a sucker for packaging, and I adore their packaging. Now, Sniff is going to be on sale Friday, September 12th. It'll be on sale half price, $32.50, which is a great price. But look at this. It's almost like a little coffin, but it's a little cocoon. I'll call it a cocoon. But you can see I'm almost out of my Vanilla Vice. And I tell you, this fragrance is absolutely lovely. Another thing about these Sniff fragrances is they stay all day. They have great staying power, which is really important to me. And if it's important to you, I would certainly take advantage of getting this. Now, let me tell you some of the notes in this lovely little beauty. It's got ice cream, Madagascar vanilla, jasmine, which I love, sambec, amberwood, musk, and organox. I don't know what that is. I'll look it up and I'll put it up here. Anywho, Friday, September 12th, this Sniff Vanilla Vice is going to be on sale half price for $32.50. If you can get it, if you're a vanilla lover, get it. It is, of my vanilla fragrances, and I've got quite a few, I would say this one is my favorite because the vanilla really hits hard in this. Love it. Okay. And then, of course, it comes with its own little cocoon. And who doesn't want a fragrance with the little cocoon? All right, kids, what do we have next? All right, the last daily deal that I'm going to share with you is this little beauty, and it's from Iconic London. Ooh, she's shiny. Oh, sorry, kids. I didn't know it would do all that. But let me show you the real beauty on the inside here. If I can get this sucker open. Don't use your nails as a tool if you want them to go for a long time. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. Here we have their, this is their Glow Duo Silk Glow. And it is a blush. Look at that beauty. And a highlighter. I didn't put any highlighter on. Now I will say, with this Iconic London, it's got a lot of shimmer, kids. It's got a lot of sheen. So if you've got a bit of texture, you may want to proceed with caution. Let me see if I can get, and it does pack a punch of color, so I don't want you to think that just because you don't quite see it there it is. Very blendable. So, and you do tend with your blushes, you want to tend to start out light and build it up so you don't get too clowny, which you know if you see my channel, I can get there easily. So let me put on this lovely little highlighter. I just, you know, again, I'm a sucker for packaging. And I just thought these were absolutely gorgeous. Actually, a friend of mine gave me a gift certificate and I got it with that. So that was a lovely gift. Now, let's see. Let me give you the price. The price on this will be $21. And again, that is going to be on Tuesday, September 16th. So there is that beauty. Just a really pretty, if you want a really pretty shimmery blush, get this Iconic London because it really is quite lovely. Now, I do have 2 weekly deals that I want to share with you. The first one is the Buxom Lip Liner, which I can't wait to get. So I'm going to go run to the store. I'll be right back. I'm back. Luckily, Ulta is 2 miles away. I know. So here we have the Buxom Powerline Plumping Lip Liner, and I got it in the color Powerful Plum. I saw it online and I thought, oh gosh, that's really pretty. Then I also got, but that's for another video. We're going to focus on this little Buxom lip liner. And I don't have much. I think I just have a little bit of a stain on my lips, so I don't think it'll interfere with this. And this you can use as just a liner. You can use it all over like a, I'll get it out of here. And you could use it all over like a lipstick. I tried it on in the store. It's very comfortable. Okay, here she is. It's a pretty color. But here you can see the tip, and it's almost like a little triangle. But let's give this a go. Goes on easily. Great for fall. I'm going to fill it in. Now it comes with this really spiffy little brush. And again, this is this week's weekly sale, and that is, this will be on sale for $11 from August 29th to September 4th. And they have several shades. I'll pop it right up here. And again, I got Power Plum. Let's go ahead. I'm going to put my MAC lipstick on. And again, this is in Sweet Deal. That's the color I had on earlier. And the video is going to be all mixed up. There is that. Now, Buxom Lip Liner. That is so comfortable. And I'm very happy with this. Very comfortable. For 11 bucks, very nice. And there we have the Buxom Lip Liner. That's this week's weekly deal. Alrighty, my second little weekly deal from our friends at Polite Society. How stinking cute are these little things? Again, you know I love packaging, and I fell in love with these. I've got 3 of them that I will share with you. Now, let's see. These are going to be on sale the week of September 12th through September 12th through September 18th. These are their pop powder blushes. The packaging is just so amazing as well. I have this on as well. I put this on first, and I've got the color Paris on, but this is just a lovely, soft, well, let me take off the other one. Hold on. Okay, so here we go. Again, this is Paris, and it's a very soft, light pink. It's creamy, it's powdery, and it dries down. It's already dried down very quickly. Look at that. And these stay all day. I did a little combination with 2 of the other shades I'll show you in a moment. I think I put them on at 6:45. It was still on my cheeks and going strong at like 6 o'clock at night. The staying power is phenomenal. Now, what color do I have here? Then I have Milan, which is that little beauty. And they twist up if you want to do that. So here is Milan, and that one packs a little bit more of a punch of color. And you know I like my color. So there's Milan. Then the third color I have, when I fell in love with it, and I know it's going to look like, oh my God. Here, I know, you're like, that's really orange, Kim, but it's so pretty. It really is a beautiful color on. I'm telling you, kids. Look at that. Oh, they just go on. Do I need, yeah, let me go ahead because it's fun. Look at that, just even tapping it. Oh, I absolutely, you know, I always go hog wild with my blushes. I can't help it. They're lovely. So if you can get these Polite Society little pop powder blushes, they are great. Once again, they are a weekly deal, September 12th through September 18th. They'll be $14. They're just cute and fun, staying power. They're beautiful. I love them. And they've got several more shades. I'll put that up there as far as how many shades they have available. All righty. I would like to add that Ulta is very clever, and they have brought in a bit more Korean K-beauty products. So I think that's fabulous. They've got the little Fui pudding pot, and I love this stuff. I'll attach a link to another little video here. This is in the color Mule, and it's just the prettiest red, and it's so spongy and so soft. Great for blush, lips, eye. You can do it all with that. That's a lovely little cookie that you can get at Ulta now. Not a part of the 21 Days of Beauty deals, but it's just nice knowing that we can get our K-Beauty at Ulta. Then they also are featuring the TikTok hit, the Tear Foundation. And this is just an amazing foundation. It has this spiffy little sponge in here. Again, I'll link a little video to this particular product. I just wanted to make note of that you can get some of your K-Beauty items at Ulta now. Yay! Whee! Okay, kids, so I will mention there are a couple of items that I intend on getting. I'll put a little picture up here of them. On, let's see, September 11th, I'm going to be getting Half Magic has got their chromatic eyeshadow. Let me digress. It was really interesting in looking at this little catalog, whether it be the little, good Lord, Kim, whether it be the little sale insert or the entire catalog. And the catalog features other items as well, not just those that are on sale, but some new products, which I'm going to be getting. But one thing I did notice, kids, is that there were only 6 eyeshadow palettes in this in the whole catalog. So you can easily see the trend is moving away from palettes. I don't mind because I've got a boatload of palettes, but the focus right now is shadow sticks, one and done shadows, a little shadow pot, anything with like a little wand, but one and done shadows are really popular, and they are featuring several of those. So back to what I was saying, I'm going to be getting Half Magic's chromatic eyeshadow, and I think it's in a tube. I'll put a little picture up here. It's going to be on sale for $13. That's on September 11th. What else am I going to get? Then I'm also going to get on September 2nd, RMS bronzer is going to be on sale, their Dimension bronzer. And I've been coveting it for a while. I don't need another bronzer, but I really want to try that. I do have the RMS Baruti bronzer, which is sort of a cream to powder. It doesn't give the color that I like. It is very, very light. So for a no makeup look, that one is great. But I'm hoping to get the RMS bronzer. That's going on sale September 2nd, and that's going to be on sale for $18. What else is on my list? I might get a new Morphe lip, but that's not on a sale. That's not on sale. I think, and of course I'm going to get another Vanilla Vice because you can see I'm almost out. That's on my shopping list. There's a Too Faced mascara. I love their mascaras. That's going to be on sale September 16th. That will be $15. I'm thinking about that. There's also a Tarte tubing mascara. I'll put a little picture up here that comes in several different shades. I'm not a big tubing mascara fan. It doesn't give me the volume that I like, but I'm thinking about it because I might get a funky, fun little color. What else? I will be getting the new NYX Fat Cheeks, but that's going to be for a different video. Wow. Is that it? I'm going through my list. I think that's it. Please put in the comments, tell me what you're getting. Give me your recommendations because I love to learn from you guys as well. I'd like to see and know what you're getting. What is some great new little thing, whether it's hair care. I didn't see anything skincare or hair care this go around, and that's okay because I'm kind of set on both of those. But if there's something out there that you guys like, please let me know. Put it down in the comments, and I think we'll call it a day. Y'all have a great Labor Day weekend. Enjoy this 21 days of beauty, and go on out there and act like you're somebody because you're somebody special. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great day.